Not that song again. Couldn't they have used something else?
Okay, let's run.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 overused songs in film and TV. For this list, we've picked those overplayed and overused songs that always seem to find their way into a movie soundtrack or onto television shows. We're not only talking numbers here, but also considering the quality, or rather lack thereof, in the common usage of the songs.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love?
We're excluding purely instrumental songs and film scores, so don't expect to see songs like O Fortuna, the theme from Jaws, and the Nutcracker Suite on here. Number 10, All Along the Watchtower, the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Written and recorded by Bob Dylan, the appearance of the Jimi Hendrix version of this song usually denotes that something epic is about to happen when you hear it on screen.
I think it might be narcotic.
Is that so?
Said epicness usually involves someone tripping on drugs for the first time.
Wow. Oh, now that is very cosmic. I don't understand. Whoa.
But the best uses of All Along the Watchtower have deviated from that very obvious hippie sentiment. Case in point, Battlestar Galactica uses the song throughout the series to mark major events for the characters. The psychedelic rocker has also been used as a marker to let audiences know that it's the 1960s, and has basically become the unofficial anthem for the period.
There must be some kind of way out of here. Said a joker to the thief.
And we were always looking for this guy named Charlie.
Number 9, Gimme Shelter, the Rolling Stones.
A casino boss and his wife were killed. The both question Nicky.
Martin Scorsese's movies probably count for half of the plays this song gets on screen.
No one gives it to you. You have to take it.
But Gimme Shelter also has a reputation for meaning that something intense is about to happen. That can be emotionally and romantically intense, as it is in Layer Cake, or that everything is about to hit the fan, like it does in the bust sequence of Goodfellas.
Took me about a week of sneaking around before I could unload the Pittsburgh stuff, but when I did, it was a real score.
The Stones have so many incredible songs. We're thinking this one might deserve a retirement party soon. Number 8, Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. This song may have been the group's biggest hit, but it's also guaranteed their spot in pop culture.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good?
The pop rock number sounds like sunshine, rainbows, and everything nice. So it's always played to make sure we know that an on-screen character is feeling good. The most creative use of the Katrina and the Waves single must be in American Psycho, though, during the scene in which Patrick Bateman listens to it after a successful night of killing. Walking on Sunshine has appeared in dozens of projects, including films, TV shows, video games, and more.
I'm trying to tell you something.
But maybe it's about time that it walks away.
Listen to me. I wasn't supposed to find you.
Number 7, Bad to the Bone, George Thorogood and the Destroyers.
Then it hit me. If I was the bad boy, then I was going to be the baddest boy of them all.
Is an unlikely person about to rebel? If so, cue this song.
We can have sex again.
This song seems to appear every time middle-aged men want to be badasses, old people go on a trip, or kids feel the urge to rebel.
I'll take a whack at it.
Before it had such an ironic use, Bad to the Bone was used with sincerity.
There's one thing I know, I really know, and that is that there's no such thing in the world as a bad boy. I'm sure of that.
For example, it plays in Terminator 2 Judgment Day after the T-800 suits up in his leather motorcycle outfit. The track's opening guitar riff makes it instantly recognizable and alerts the audience to watch out for whoever's on screen. Number 6, Sweet Home Alabama, Lynyrd Skynyrd. This Lynyrd Skynyrd track seems to be the only tune about the South that Hollywood knows about. And if the on-screen setting isn't actually in the South, filmmakers seem to use it when they want the audience to know a character is a backwards country hick.
Somebody please make her stop singing?
Sweet Home Alabama may often be used to stereotype, but its two best uses were in scenes in which it was used ironically in Con Air.
Define irony. Bunch of idiots dancing on a plane to a song made famous by a band that died in a plane crash.
And humorously in 8 Mile.
'Cause I live at home in a trailer. Mom, I'm coming home to you.
Break it down.
Number 5, Kung Fu Fighting, Carl Douglas. The inclusion of this funky disco tune means we're about to engage in some wacky fighting.
Good to see you again, brother.
When this Carl Douglas number comes on, it pretty much guarantees that no one in this scene actually knows Kung Fu or is even a good fighter.
I may not be the best ninja. I may not be one with the universe. But I will tell you this. No one messes with my brother!
Everybody will...
Or if they can fight, it's almost by miracle. Interestingly enough, this song was originally recorded as a B-side. So the producer decided to go over the top with the Asian-themed riff in the background.
So you wanted to try and set me up, huh?
Everybody was...
While Kung Fu Fighting was fun at the time of its release, now it seems way past its due date.
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. That man was fast as light. Suyan!
There's only one thing to do at a moment like this. Strut.
Number 4, Stayin' Alive, the Bee Gees. Originally created for the Saturday Night Fever movie soundtrack, this disco tune seems to have really outgrown its source. Sure, when older viewers hear the Bee Gees crooning, they immediately think of John Travolta strutting along the sidewalk. But there have just been so many other on-screen uses of the chart topper to denote when someone thinks he's a pretty cool customer. Especially when other people do not.
Hey, you from out of town?
How you doing, princess?
You have a local number?
My lady.
It certainly has a great vibe, but it's also one of the biggest earworms ever. So, more often than not, it can be quite distracting.
You, idiot boy, go cover the cash register. Idiot boy, go cover the cash register.
Number 3, Over the Rainbow, Judy Garland. The filmmakers behind The Wizard of Oz probably never thought this song would become such a standout track and a cultural phenomenon.
Don't stop, Mikey. Keep crooning.
Someday over the rainbow.
There's no denying the ballad was a beautiful addition to the musical fantasy, but it's now too often been overtly used to make the audience feel a sense of nostalgia.
I wanted it to be you.
Over the Rainbow has appeared in 100 on-screen projects and shows no signs of slowing down. It may go down as one of the most emotional songs ever, But it's also often cringeworthy too.
Dreams really do come true.
Special song going out to you right now.
Number 2, What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong.
I see trees of green, red roses too.
If you want viewers to cry, then this is the song to put in your soundtrack.
I see them bloom for me and you.
Every time What a Wonderful World plays, it pretty much means that something awful happened, but that we should still have faith in humanity.
Oh, that's good. Yes, that's good.
Or that something truly beautiful has just happened.
I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Either way, Louis Armstrong's traditional pop tune has become too emotionally manipulative, and its on-screen inclusion seems unoriginal at best.
Welcome to the world.
Movies like Journey to The Mysterious Island attempt to make it new by offering alternative versions of the original.
I see giant bees and...
But we see what they're doing. Stop.
Oh, that was extraordinary.
What, my multiple talents?
No, after all these years finding the elusive singing Sasquatch.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
London calling to the faraway town. Now war is declared. Come down.
You ready?
Close your eyes.
Yeah, good boy.
There's something happening here.
This one day, we was out walking like always, and then, just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
I got to. I see the red moon rising. I see trouble on the way.
You, Claire.
I know this much is true.
Number 1, Born to be Wild, Steppenwolf. You can almost hear a motorcycle revving up each time this song comes on.
Get your motor running.
Originally and masterfully used in Easy Rider, the hard rocker truly captured the spirit of 60s counterculture, a sense of Americana, and the quest for freedom. However, the entertainment industry has pretty much ruined those positive connotations with the Steppenwolf song by including it in close to 100 other productions. Though it's also appeared in movies featuring or about animals, Born to be Wild is now too often used in a very cliched way to represent someone who feels liberated. Do you agree with our list?
I know this much is true.
Which song do you think is overused on screen?
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
For more can't miss top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.